Hi guys, my name's Renee.
I'm Abby.
And we are members of 5 Dinners in 1 Hour. And tonight, Abby's going to be prepping some dinners for her family. So when you guys get here, tell us hi. Tell us what you had for dinner tonight and tell us where you're from. We had the blackened fish sandwiches tonight. They were delicious.
Yeah, that's that one,
yeah. Blackened fish burgers. They were super yummy. I really liked them. We did a serving size of 6 for $20, and we did them with roasted potatoes. So good. See if I can find you guys.
Hello, hello.
Let's see. Hi, Betty Lou. Hi, Demetria from Alabama.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, Virginia from California. Thank you so much for joining us. What did you guys have for dinner tonight? Did you like dinner tonight?
I did like dinner tonight.
I did too. I love that change up, that variety that 5 Dinners 1 Hour gives you. Like we had the catfish sandwich tonight. I don't think that I would have thought of that outside of 5 Dinners in 1 Hour. Before 5 Dinners in 1 Hour, I would have not thought of like a fish sandwich.
Let's preface this by saying we substituted catfish for cod.
Yes.
Cod for catfish.
Yes.
How do you say that? Catfish for cod. So there's not a catfish sandwich right now. It's a cod. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello from Oklahoma, Texas, Canada. Hi, Jill. Love the haircut, Abidab.
Thank you.
Bacon wrapped pesto chicken. It was so good. That sounds amazing.
I will say, my confidence is pretty boosted at school today because every kid that saw me was like, "Did you get your haircut? I really like it." And it would be kids that I don't even have.
Was it?
Yeah, and I was like, "Thank you."
So if you guys are just getting on here, please hit the share button and share it with your friends or family, whoever is trying to get dinner on the table. This is totally going to help them. What you do is take 1 hour of your week, you prep your dinners, they go into your fridge, so you're going to do everything except for cook them. Mm-hmm. And you can do 5 dinners in an hour. Yes. And then the rest of the week, you simply pull out your ready-to-go dinners and pop them in the oven, Instapot, crock pot, underneath the broiler, on the grill. There's so many different cooking methods and variety that you're never going to get bored.
So the first one that we're doing is the baked dill pickled chicken grilled cheese.
Did you get this from our favorites?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a favorites, guys.
This is a favorites, but the other 2 are current. I promise you. This is the only one I pulled that was not current. So if you like recipe, make sure to click the heart on it so it goes to your favorite so you can love it forever.
Yes, and that it keeps your favorites right there on the website. There's a tab at the top, and you hit that tab, and everything that you green-hearted is going to be in that tab as long as you're a member. So even when they pull that recipe from the website, you will still have it in your favorites. Because when you sign up, you get instant access to 60 dinner recipes at all times, and then 20 new ones the last day of every month. Hi, Christy from Central California.
And then I do a serving size of 3, but my last one is actually a meat serving size of 6.
Yes, because of that chicken.
Yes, because I had to get a big old chicken.
Jamie said that was a 5 dinners in 1 hour. It sounded familiar. I finally get to watch a normal speed. Yeah, because you probably watch the time lapse. So, you guys, that's a great idea. If you like tips or tricks or like watching the time lapse, make sure that you're following 5 Dinners 1 Hour. Also, turn on your notifications so you can see other members hop on here and use it for their family. But, yes, this is normal speed.
So I'm supposed to dice this?
You could throw them on a cutting board and dice them. There you go.
Read the fine print.
Just dice them up, sister. You're very needy tonight.
I am.
Somebody just go ahead and click the live button and grab a couple things. That's okay. It's real life, guys. Real life. Hi, Sharon from Missouri. I just finished prepping mine a half hour ago. That is awesome. Cynthia, how many meals did you prep and how long did it take you? I would love to know that.
It's a little messy.
Hi, Wendy from Pennsylvania. Came across this. Hi from Ohio. Thanks for joining us. If you guys haven't hit the share button, go ahead and hit the share button, because 5 dinners 1 hour is going to help you save on your groceries. It's going to cut down your time in the kitchen, and it is not that old way of prepping dinners ahead. You're not going to be spending Saturday and Sunday in the kitchen all day long prepping your dinners. You're going to spend 1 hour a week prepping your dinners. They're going to stay nice and fresh in your refrigerator, because you're going to do everything but cook them. And then on cook night, you simply come home, pull them out of your fridge, and cook them. So tonight, when I did the blackened fish sandwiches, burgers, I keep saying sandwiches, I pulled them out of the fridge, popped them onto a sheet pan, popped it in the oven, brought them back out, popped them onto the rolls with the slaw that was made ahead too. And then I put the roasted potatoes on the plate, and we sat down and ate dinner. It was fantastic. Abby, what are you prepping right now?
This is the baked dill pickle chicken grilled cheese. This is from our favorites.
Yes, it does feel, Cynthia said, doesn't it feel great? It does feel good to have your dinners in your fridge, knowing that they're ready to go. You can bypass the drive-thru, you can skip the restaurants. You don't have to come home, look through your pantry and refrigerator, maybe even have to run to the store and get some more ingredients. Everything is good to go. Grandma's on there.
Hello.
Cynthia did 4 meals in 35 minutes. That is fantastic. I love seeing that. If you guys have picky eaters, gluten-free, dairy-free, maybe had the gastric sleeve surgery, if you have anything going on and you're wondering if you could use 5 dinners in 1 hour still to get your dinners prepped ahead and in the fridge, there is a free community over on Facebook. So go to Facebook, in the search bar, type in 5 dinners 1 hour community. And you don't even have to be a member. You can just be checking stuff out. They are sharing their tips and tricks, what they prepped for the week, maybe how much money they spent after they shopped their pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. And my favorite, their dinner plates. After they made their dinner, getting ready to sit down to the table, they will show you a picture of their dinner plates. I'm actually going to pop my fish burgers on there tonight after I get off here. I'll pop a picture over there of my fish burgers, and you guys can see what those look like. But they were super yummy. Cynthia said I had the honey garlic steak bites for dinner tonight. Was the whole 15 to 20 minutes, mostly removing slow. I don't know what that was. Maybe she's going to finish that up. Oh, me moving slow. She was moving slow. Yes, so if you are spending more than 20 minutes a night in your kitchen, getting it ready to go, getting all the mixes out, chopping and mixing. If you're spending more than 20 minutes, definitely try this out. It is going to cut down your time in the kitchen, because only 1 hour a week prepping your dinners, and then you're simply pulling them out, popping in the oven, go do what you got to do, come back and plate your food. That's how easy it is. Hi from Utah. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Lisa from Asheville. You guys, she's doing that TikTok thing where she's spinning it like this and getting all of it out over there. But I think she's afraid she's going to hit the fan. Is that chicken? This is the shredded chicken. So there is a couple different ways when you're prepping ahead to use shredded chicken. You can buy a rotisserie chicken in the deli. You can buy shredded chicken in the deli. You can buy frozen chicken shredded in the freezer section. Or you can put some chicken breasts and chicken thighs in your slow cooker and then shred them up and do it that way. So that's probably the most cost effective if you do some thighs and breast in your slow cooker or your Instant Pot and shred it. I think this is me and Abby's favorite, is to pull it from the freezer section.
Yes,
because this stays really good in the freezer. This is good until next year. So we prefer the freezer ones. You guys do you. If I have time, I like to do the slow cooker one to save money. But if I'm in a hurry, I just grab those. What do you guys do? Which way do you guys do shredded chicken? I did the honey garlic bites But I did chicken because I didn't have steak and it was delicious. What a great point. So, there are tons of recipes out there and tons of proteins. You can totally switch out the proteins.
My next one, I'm switching out the protein.
Are you? To whatever you have on hand. So if you want to do chicken bites instead of steak bites, you totally can. If you want to do shrimp instead of chicken, you totally could. So just keep that in mind whenever you're looking at the recipes, because you're going to get instant access to 60 recipes. You can get your first 3 months for only $26. That's like $2 a week, guys. That's like a coffee, a candy bar. $2 a week. Use the code 10 off, and you can get your first 3 months for only $26.
Good.
But I love that you said that, because sometimes I forget to point out little things like that people might not like think of whenever they're looking at recipes. But totally switch out whatever you own. So when you go to the website, whatever you sign up with, that's how you get onto the website. You get to pick your dinners, and you get to pick the serving size. It's going to give you the easy instructions on how to prep it and store it. Cook days over here and how to cook it. Super simple. Anybody can do it. I'm telling you, if you have teenagers, they could totally come home, pop this out, and pop it in the oven for you. Right here in the middle is your ingredient list. And whenever you set your serving size, you get to pick it for every dinner. You will see the ingredients move up and down whenever you set your serving size. It's also going to give you an instant custom grocery list off the recipes you picked and the serving size. Shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. Use what you already have on hand. Do your substitutions. But I love this. I like to do 5 at a time. Abby likes to do 3 at a time. I can do 5 dinners, serving 6 people, under $100 every single week. Abby tends to stick around, I would say $30 for 3 meals, serving 3 people every week. Let me see if I missed any.
So, funny thing, Leva, which is my toddler, anytime I have to get bread at the grocery store, she has to have a slice immediately as soon as I pull it off.
Yes, she has to open the bag of bread at the store and pull out a piece of bread. I get embarrassed, but Abby's like so used to it, it doesn't faze her.
No.
Let's see.
She is just a bread lover.
Cynthia says, I love it. My husband and I feel so much better eating less fast food. Oh my gosh, right? Because you know what's going into your food. If you want to do gluten-free, dairy-free, low sodium, you control your ingredients. So whenever you shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator, hop over to your online shopping or go in the store, you're knowing what's going into your food. And if you want to do a lower sodium, gluten-free, dairy-free, it is so easy to do. Rockstar Mom said, hey, how's your night going? I would say pretty well.
Yeah.
Pretty well. Leva just left. Her dad just picked her up. Abby's going there after she gets done here. Oh, that's a great idea. Let's see. Mama of 2 said, I do a double batch slow cooker at a time and freeze it. I'm assuming she means shredded chicken. And that's a great idea. I bet that saves a ton of money that way.
I'm reading the directions very carefully because sometimes I screw up sandwiches.
Yes. Jamie said her sister-in-law swears by the pink Himalayan salt. We really like it. We use it. I think we've been using that for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Not that particular bottle, but I mean Himalayan salt. Hi, Rodney. Thanks for joining us. Rodney, you know what I did? I got some garlic because I just knew we was going to need garlic today, and we didn't need it. So all of Abby's meals tonight, no garlic. I'm pretty sure that if you were here, you would be slipping it in some of these recipes. Why do you use melted butter instead of just spreading it?
It just says to.
So these recipes are, the recipe writers have been around for a long time. This company's been around for 13 years. They tell you exactly how to prep it, how to store it, and how to cook it so that it'll stay nice and fresh in your fridge. And it said, did it say to melt the butter? Is that why?
It said soften.
Oh, soften.
It says to brush it on, so.
So she's supposed to use softened butter, not melted, but I'm assuming to give the bread some protection of not soaking in all of this. But she's actually going to cook this after she gets done prepping this one. Are you using this one for some lunches?
Yeah.
Rodney said he definitely would, and he laughed at that. I knew you would, Rodney.
I might be able to actually get a fourth one out of it.
But, so yes, so the company's been around for 13 years. These are definitely mom approved, family approved, and they tell you step by step on how to do stuff. And if she was just supposed to use softened, not melted. But definitely go by the instructions. They are super easy. They tell you, like, if it's a casserole or if it's a sandwich, how to layer the stuff so that when you cook it or you eat it, it's going to stay nice and fresh and cook exactly the way it needs to, so that you have a great yummy dinner every time. It's not like when you're going to Pinterest and Google and you get sucked in for like 45 minutes to an hour trying to figure out, is my family going to like this? Is this going to be good? Is it going to feed enough, or do I need to bump it up? These ones, the company knows what they're doing. You're going to have a great dinner every single night.
So I'm definitely used to making a serving size of 6. I'm going to make another sandwich real quick.
And I think that's Debbie. Thanks for joining us, Debbie and Rodney. It is nice to see you too. We're over here on TikTok, so we don't get to see a lot of the regulars as often. This one is super good. We really like this one. So Abby got this from our favorites. There is 3 different options whenever you hit the link in the bio, or you can go to 5dinnersin1hour.com. There is a classic. I would say that's more comfort food, easy for picky eaters to work around. Maybe if you've been eating out a couple times a week, you might want to grab the classic. The next option would be the clean eating. It's low carb, lots of veggies. But you do get plenty of veggies on the classic, so if you're worried about that, you're still going to get plenty of veggies on the classic. Both of those are on sale for $26 for your first 3 months. It's about $2 a week. And don't forget, you get to pick your dinner recipes, you get to pick your serving size, and it's going to give you your customized instant grocery list that you can shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. There is a third option. It is the most popular. That's what we have. It's called the Family Combo. That is the classic and the clean eating meals. Plus, you're going to get 170 cold lunches.
Don't mind me, guys.
And she's using it all up. And they actually throw in extra dinner recipes on that one. So they really jam-packed that Family Combo.
I will make sure I use it all up.
And I think that one is on sale for $45. So you're talking $3 to $4 a week. Okay. Worth every penny. You are going to save what you spend in the membership every single week. I save what I spend in the membership quarterly every single week.
What I'm making right now is baked dill pickle chicken grilled cheese.
It is delicious too.
It is delicious.
This is from our favorites.
I had enough to make a 4th one because I overestimate because I don't like to measure.
It looks really good, and it is really good. So if you like pickles, you're going to love this one.
Yes, if you're a pickle lover.
A pickle lover?
A pickle lover.
But it is super good. So if you guys remember, tell us your favorite thing about 5 Dinners in 1 Hour, maybe your favorite dinner recipe. Abby, what is your favorite dinner recipe? Put you on the spot.
Bang bang shrimp.
I was gonna say that for mine. Okay, I'll pick a different one.
Okay, I'll pick a different one.
Okay, you pick a different one.
Parmesan meatballs.
Okay, she's saying Parmesan meatballs. I'll say bang bang shrimp. I love bang bang shrimp. My son loves any of the stir fries or the rice bowls. I would say Tyler likes anything fish or salmon, any seafood. Tyler really likes.
Clayton likes the pepperoni pizza lasagna.
Yes.
The most.
And my husband likes anything spicy.
Or a quiche.
He loves the quiches. Yeah. They don't bring the quiches out that often, but when they do, we have to have it because my husband really likes quiches. Oh, hi, Barbara. She wants to know. I think you already answered that.
Did I? I don't know. Oh, hi.
Debbie said it is her. Hi, Debbie. All right, so this is going to go in the oven. We don't normally cook on the same night that we prep. But Abby wants to use these for her lunches this week, so she is going to pop this in the oven. So if you guys stick around to the end, you will see this come out of the oven.
This was baked dill pickled chicken grilled cheese, I guess in a serving size of 4 for $8. And on cook day, it calls for salad and grapes, but I'm doing these for lunches, so just doing the grapes. And that was perfect timing is what
it was. That was perfect timing. The oven just said, I'm heated. Debbie asked, have you tried the creamy pulled pork pasta? Delicious. Have you tried that one? It doesn't sound like one that I've tried.
No.
Creamy pulled pork pie. I don't think I have. I'll have to put it on our menu, Debbie. Get it, girl. Get it. Own it.
I got Trill's music stuck in my head.
So if you guys are just hopping on here with us, go ahead and hit the share button. Share it with whoever is trying to get dinner on the dinner table. It is really going to cut your time down in the kitchen. So what I used to spend in the kitchen every night was 30 to 40 minutes trying to get dinner onto the table. Mixing, chopping, going through my pantry, my refrigerator, seeing what I could throw together. Then I would sit at the dinner table. I would look over at my kitchen. I would be like, oh my goodness, look at that hot mess of a kitchen that I do have.
Oh, I thought you called me hot mess. That's going to crap. I was like, are you kidding me?
No, the hot mess of a kitchen when you're sitting at the dining room table and you're like, oh my gosh, I have to go clean up that kitchen now. 5 dinners in 1 hour, I can clean up my kitchen after dinner in about 5 minutes because all you have to do is wash whatever you cooked on and whatever you eat on. We eat on paper plates, but if you eat on dishware,
I literally have a paper plate holder in my kitchen that says, take one or do the dishes, you decide.
That's pretty good. Debbie said it was an October recipe. Yummy. I'll have to try it. She said you'll love it for sure.
So, this next one.
Hot mess. I figured I'd throw that out there now. Oh gosh, this one's super simple. We love this one too. This is one of my husband's favorites. Super simple. Buffalo shrimp tacos. I saw somebody said they did this
current
with chicken bites instead of shrimp.
I'm doing it with popcorn chicken.
Oh, you are? So you guys can do this with popcorn chicken instead of shrimp?
There was no popcorn shrimp at the store. So I opted to do popcorn chicken. We love buffalo chicken, so
yes,
it has to taste the same.
Yeah, it's going to be yummy.
And I just want to let you know, my husband and I are picky eaters. So all the toppings, non-existent in my household.
But you guys, you can do 5 dinners 1 hour with picky eaters. Just leave out what they don't like.
Yeah, we're
or
leaving out.
Substitute in what they do.
Yeah, we're leaving out the coleslaw, the shredded carrots, and the shredded lettuce.
That chicken sausage and
Because
sweet
we
potato
don't do
sheet
that.
pan is great. Different for us. I think it's just clean eating. We'll have to try it, Donna. So that is what's great. Before 5 dinners 1 hour, we were having the same 12 to 14 recipes over and over. Nobody was excited about dinner. Everybody was super bored.
This is going to be the long part.
Yeah, and you could take that off if you wanted to.
No, because I don't want to have a repeat of last night.
I know, with the chicken with the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And now the variety with 5 dinners 1 hour is fantastic. Before 5 dinners 1 hour, I was not doing asparagus. I was not doing seafood. I do too. And we were doing the same thing, like ground beef and chicken over and over. We were doing peas and corn over and over. And that's just what we were doing. With 5 dinners in 1 hour, it really gets you outside of that, I would say, stale routine of having the same thing over and over. And everybody gets excited about dinner, especially whenever you let them pick out a dinner. Mm-hmm. They're like, when's my night? When's my night? When do I get to have that dinner that I picked out? So go ahead and let family members pick out dinners because it really makes it fun for them, for their night that they get to have. I'm going to have to pick up some more ranch.
Yeah, this is actually supposed to be Richmond's and ranch powder.
Okay. You do you. So there's some tips on letting picky eaters and someone that might be a little bit spectacle.
What are you trying to say?
About dinner time. About picking dinners out. I think I might be using the wrong word. Don't mind me, guys. You guys know what I'm saying, right? You guys tell me that I'm not alone, that you know what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying, but maybe I just don't know that word.
No, okay, let's just change the subject because now I'm embarrassed.
Oh, don't be embarrassed. I literally
Look, someone said yes.
I literally plopped a barbecue lid into the bag yesterday. Okay? That was embarrassing, okay? Having to try to find that.
There's Martin665. I hope I said that username right. Thank you. She did not leave me out there hanging by myself. I can't see the photo. Yes, it's she.
Guys,
that one's done. Because really, you just cook the popcorn shrimp. You're gonna toss it in this. You're gonna serve it with the black beans. corn tortilla chips, and probably some queso.
Skeptical.
Thank you very much.
I was like,
oh my goodness, you guys make me feel normal. Thank you.
So this one is buffalo shrimp tacos. Current classic cost $11 for a serving size of 3. We omitted the blue cheese. We substituted popcorn chicken instead of popcorn shrimp. And on cook day, we'll be having this with black beans. And we're not doing the slaw or the carrots. Because
I said tortilla chips and queso.
We're just weird.
And you could totally do a different cheese.
Yeah, we're going to do chips and salsa.
Yes.
We always do chips and salsa when it's tacos. We're tacoing it up. But this one is $11 for a serving size of 3.
That one's so good too. That is a great one to have the ingredients on hand because it's frozen.
I haven't had it with popcorn chicken yet, so I'm kind of excited to see how that tastes.
But I love whenever I run out of dinners if I have ones on hand that I can always throw together. I love that.
And that's one.
Yeah.
Because we always have the stuff for it.
So what I do, guys, I like to prep 5 every week. So I prep 5 dinners. They stay nice and fresh in my fridge. And then every couple weeks, I also like to prep 5 and I stick them in my freezer. So when I do run out of prep meals, I can simply pull one out of the freezer. They do recommend that you pull it out the night before or the morning of so that you can get that good thaw, so you can get a good cook through. They want it to be, a good cook through. So, totally can freeze them. I don't know. You can totally freeze them if you want to, but they're meant to stay fresh in your fridge for the next 5 days. But I like to put 5 in the freezer every couple weeks so that I can skip the drive-thru, skip the restaurant, keep that money in my bank account.
If you watched our live last night, my mom prepped this one. Brown sugar whole chicken, and I ran by the store and got real big bags because I was real nervous about my chicken. I think I might have got too big a bag.
We're gonna have our chicken tomorrow.
My chicken's gonna go in the freezer.
That does not surprise me. Abby likes to freeze some.
I like to freeze. I like to have at least 15 dinners in my freezer at all times. So when I pull one out, I always have to replace it. I don't know. In my head, I need to have a lot of freezer dinners. I don't know why.
That's okay.
But I have to. There's no change in my mind about it.
So Abby is serving for 3, but this one's going to be a serving size of 6. So what do you guys serve for your family? I like to serve 6 to 9. I usually do a 6 unless I know I'm having company or if I'm having pasta. I'll usually bump pasta up to 9. So I like to do 6 to 9. You guys tell me in the comments what you guys like to do.
And this one will be great at 6 because it'll give us dinner and it'll give us
some lunches.
Some lunches on top of that. But this one is a serving size of 6, but I'm having the sides for a serving size of 3 because when we cook this, we'll only eat half of it and we'll put the other half away.
Yeah.
So this one cost me $13.
Nice.
Which I think is awesome.
Yes.
And this one's a super easy one. This one is not a sit and forget. And it's not a 20-minute to table like I said yesterday.
She's like 20 minutes.
It's like 20 minutes
no,
to table.
It's 20 minutes a pound, sis.
Yeah. I have trouble reading sometimes.
So Abby said this one was $13 and she's going to get 6 servings out of the meat.
Yes.
So I think that's fantastic, $13. When we go through a drive-thru, we usually spend around $10 a person. So it's about $60 to go through a drive-thru. And last night I did 5 meals serving 6 people for $88. So $88 for 5 dinners serving 6 people, or 1 fast food drive-thru for about $65 to $70 for my family. And that's just what it runs for my family. It might be different for your family. This is my...
I need to use yours.
Okay, because yeah, you do. You're right.
If I would change what I did, I would have went with the, what is it called, Quidditch hens?
Yeah, or chicken. You could have done chicken breast or the
yeah,
or the
because
little
I didn't pay attention. and just grabbed a whole chicken.
Or you could have got a 3-pound chicken instead of a 5-pound chicken.
This is all that was left.
Yeah. She just got what
I
they
actually got a 6-pound chicken instead of a 5-pound chicken, which is what it initially
Jupiter
called
really
for.
said she had us tonight, and it was so good. We're going to have it tomorrow night. I'm really looking forward to it. Debbie said we are doing 3, but we're cooking for her parents. Nice. Abby did one for her grandma. What's it, last week?
Was it last week or the week before?
Yeah, that you doing for grandma.
I can't remember. Guys, I have the world's worst memory.
Yes, we are smack dab in the middle. Well, I say middle. We're in Missouri.
We're not in the middle of Missouri.
No, Missouri's in the middle of USA. They asked if we were in USA.
Oh, yeah. We are in the smack dab middle of USA.
But we're not smack dab in the middle of
No.
Missouri. On Tuesday late, we do 12 servings. We cook for our church group. That's fantastic, Debbie. So you do a serving size of 12 for your group. Whenever I have my family over, some cousins and stuff, we'll do a serving size. We'll do a 12 if we're just going to have a few, and we do 30 if we're going to have a group.
If we're going to have 15 plus people, we're doing a serving size of 30.
Yes.
Because we're always scared.
Yes, and then
that they go back for because a lot of times they go back for seconds and thirds.
Yeah, or they'll be here from 1 to 7, and with
we kind of double dip.
Yeah, lunch and then
we kind of double dip into the same meal.
You buy your spices from eBay. Most of the time, we pick them up from Sam's. I think I have bought some off of Amazon. I think I had to buy 5 Chinese spice from Amazon.
No, we got that in the store.
Oh, did we get that in store? Oh, yeah, we did
get
that in store.
Like little tiny,
the packets.
Yeah.
Yes. I looked for it on Amazon.
Which I don't think it was technically...
Oh, that's a great...
Can I not put this in?
Kate said... I don't think so. Kate said, I do 3 for just the adults and lunches the next day. That's perfect.
Guys, I know this looks like a lot of seasoning. I'm actually following measurements this time.
You're doing a great job.
I'm trying.
So you guys tell us, how much are you spending in a drive-thru per person? Just rough about. I'm just wanting to know if you might be in the norm. Like, I feel like we're normal for about $10 a person in a drive-thru. But I just want to see where you guys are. Because we're in Missouri, and I feel like $10 a person is about what we spend in the drive-thru. Fine job, sis. I like to have extra food. It's not cool to run out of food. More is better for the group, right? And then if they want to take some home and have lunch for the next day.
Yeah, you feel like, take all you want.
Yeah, you're like, you feel good because you're like, oh, I helped them out. I helped them have lunch tomorrow. Okay. We spend about $8 to $10 a person. Yeah, I think that's about us too, Debbie.
Yeah.
Is that a frozen chicken she's using? Yeah, she's going to pop it right back in the freezer. And then the day before she's going to have it, she'll pull it out and defrost it.
Probably the morning of the day before.
The morning, like, so 48 hours?
Yeah.
48 hours. She's going to, 48 hours and she'll thaw it. Come to our Antarctica to celebrate Halloween party. Oh, my word.
I don't think I could physically survive that trip.
So, with 5 dinners, 1 hour...
I keep my house at 78 degrees Celsius, not Celsius, Fahrenheit, if I could, at all times, but I live with somebody that likes it at 68
not me.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Not me.
And I can't handle that, so I have to, wrap myself up all the time.
Abby, did you get your hair cut off? Yes, Abby's hair was about right here, guys. It was about right here, and she got it all whacked off and donated it. Okay, so there's a couple different ways to use meat in 5 dinners, 1 hour.
Oh, wait, I should probably say how much this one costs.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, we already did that.
Okay, so you can use frozen. Use it as frozen, let it thaw in the fridge, and then cook it. Mm-hmm. You can use frozen and thaw it, and then prep and cook it. Or you can use fresh, and then prep and cook. You do you. Abby likes to use frozen, I would say 90% of the time. I like to use fresh. 90% of the
I
time.
probably actually should have picked something that had ground turkey in it.
Yeah.
I have 9 pounds of ground turkey in the freezer right now. Because I caught it on yellow tag, and I divided it up to freeze it in 1 pound sections. So
Mountain Mama 211 said it looks
I
really
always
good.
use frozen meat. Like, literally, unless it's, I don't know. I even have a pork tenderloin in the freezer right now. Like,
Yeah, you have a little bit of everything.
I probably could do next week without buying any meat.
Did you hear me? Mountain Mama said it looks really good.
Oh yeah, I know. Doesn't this look delicious?
Abby said come to California. I wonder how much it is to eat out at a restaurant in California.
I don't want to think about that.
I bet it's expensive.
I bet you it's probably $30 an entree.
Crafty Tracy said, how long is a 10 off good for?
Until they tell us otherwise.
Yeah, we are just members. So we hop on here and just tell you guys, show you our prep, tell you what we're having for the week. But we really don't know how long they're going to keep that 10 off. I hope for a while. But your hair's silly. Oh!
What?
They said your hair's silly.
What? What about my hair?
I'm assuming that... Let's see. I don't know what we said about it. I lost track.
Like how much? Or where did I donate it?
I don't know.
Anyway, well, you figured that out because you gotta ask us because we don't understand.
Re-ask us because I'm missing the question.
Yes, thank you for saying my hair looks good. Even my sides, if it is a vegetable and I can get it frozen, I get it frozen. Like, for this one, it calls for mixed vegetables. I know that Colton will not eat mixed veggies, but I know that we both like asparagus, so I substitute asparagus in for that. And just go pop this into the microwave and boom, we done.
Yep. Not me, I like fresh. I use a frozen cow and a half a pig in the freezer. We usually only have to buy seafood and chicken. That is fantastic.
I think they responded.
Looks good. Oh, very expensive in California. They said it looks good. Use some of your ground turkey to make the pork noodle bowl. So good. Ooh, you'll have to do that. Come to Australia through swimming in the ocean.
I got 12 inches cut off.
I asked if she got cut, then said it looks good. LOL. Oh, good. Okay, so she asked if you got it cut. Yes, she got it cut, and...
Got it cut on Friday.
Oh, my word.
Like, my braid was this long, but when they measured it beforehand, it was 12 inches before they
braided it. So let's go through some fast prepping tips. If you want to get your food out, get your prep done, get it back in the fridge in less than an hour, follow these cool tips by 5 Dinners 1 Hour. I'm telling you, they give tips and tricks all the time on their page. And also turn on your notifications so you can see other members' tips and tricks. And join that free community on Facebook. You don't even have to be a member. Tons of members are telling you their tips and tricks for their picky eaters, gluten-free, dairy-free, gastric sleeve surgery.
That was correct.
I don't know, I just had a moment. Showing you just tips and tricks in the kitchen. So if you just like to get faster in the kitchen, definitely try that out. So, what you need to have a prep, a fast prep, it's a marker so that you can write on your Ziploc bags what recipe it is and the sell by, freeze by date, eat by, freeze by date. Whatever the date is on the package in the grocery store, that's the same thing. It's going to be in your fridge. So don't forget to mark that so you know when to eat your dinners in order. And then also you can also throw it in the freezer if you can't get to it. You got something that came up. Hi, Gina.
Also, a nice little tip.
Good, thank you.
Is to we just got this from the good old dollar store, and we just put a grocery bag in it, and then that way we don't have to walk like back and forth to the trash can. Mm-hmm. If you have a trash can that you can pull up beside you, this will not be a tip for you. But we cannot pull this because it's bigger than both of us put side by side. And it's heavy. So we do that little trick.
You could do a basket or a bowl, whichever you have handy.
Yes.
Also, get out all your meats, put them in your bag, wash all your veggies, open up all your containers, get your scissors that, open everything up, and then open up all your canned goods with your can opener. I know that sounds crazy, like I can stop and do that in between. But if you do it all at one time, it really...
Seconds add to minutes.
It really does cut down on the time. You're not losing your scissors, you're not losing your can opener, you're staying focused on just putting that meal together, and it really does save time. Now, when you're prepping and you want to do a fast tip, right here in the middle is your ingredient list. Go ahead and pull out all those ingredients and either put them on a certain section of the counter and separate it, or throw it in a tote. We like to throw ours in totes for one recipe, and then we just line them up on the counter over there.
Yeah, you can't see it, but there's a whole other counter.
And then while she's prepping, she's throwing all the pantry goods, dry goods in one tote, and all the refrigerator, freezer goods in another tote. And then you just take this tote to the refrigerator, put these items up a minute, take these totes to the pantry, and put these items up another minute. Throw your stuff in the dishwasher or your soapy sink. So go ahead and have some soapy water in your sink ready to go. And you can do 5 dinners in less than an hour following those good tips. Do you want to go back through what you prepped?
Okay, did you tell them about how we did this? The pantry and
Yes, I just told them that.
Move these over here. Out of the way. I guess we can start backwards because that one I just got out. So this one is the brown sugar whole chicken. It is a current classic. Meat serving size of 6, side serving size of 3 for $13.
I think it's a great
Cooked
deal.
day. Gonna have with some asparagus and mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
And then what are they? Oh, here it is. Meal number 2.
Meal number 2 is sweet.
Is buffalo shrimp tacos. It's a current classic. Did it for $11 for a serving size of 3. On cook day, we'll be replacing the popcorn shrimp with chicken because our store did not have any popcorn shrimp when I went. And having it with black beans, chips, and salsa.
And I don't think you could go to any restaurant or drive-thru and grab a serving size of 3 buffalo shrimp or chicken tacos for $11 with the sides. I don't think you can do it. And then the last one she's going to bring over here and cut those. Are you going to cut them in half? No. There you go.
Last one.
You guys, these smell so good.
Literally just had them out. Is
yummy.
the baked dill pickled chicken grilled cheese.
Hold them up to the camera so they can see them. Would you guys
It is
eat
a
these?
classic from my favorite.
Got shredded chicken,
Dill pickles, ranch,
cheese, and they are super yummy. We got this one from our favorites. So there's a classic, a clean eating, a family combo. The classic and clean eating, you're going to get at least 60 dinner recipes at all times, 20 new ones the last day of every month. You can join for as little as $2 a week. That's like a soda a week, a candy bar, coffee a week. And use the code 10OFF. The family combo is going to have the classic and the clean eating meal plans in it, plus 170 cold lunches, and they even shove even more dinner recipes into that one. That one is going to be on sale for $45, so you're talking $3 to $4 a week. Worth every penny to get instant access. You can prep as much as you want to. You can go back to the website as many times as you want to. I like to prep 5 at a time. Abby likes to prep 3 at a time.
Yeah, there's nothing
on the back. No. You're going to get your customized grocery list to go with your prep, so when you prep, it's going to perfectly match up. So no wasted groceries. At the end of the week, you're not going to go to your fridge and throw away ingredients you didn't get to, or throw away leftovers you didn't want. And you simply shop your pantry, freezer, and refrigerator. You can hop over to your online shopping or get in and out of the store super fast because it does categorize it. I prefer online shopping.
I prefer going in.
I know you do, and I don't like to go with you.
I mean, I could go to the inside of the grocery store every day of my life.
I could not. But after I shop my pantry and freezer and refrigerator, the most I have to pick up is like 15 items. And what do you have to... What's the most you have to pick up? Like 8?
8.
Yeah, and I
don't have my ingredient list on there, but I didn't have to pick up very much.
I didn't think so. Gina says she does online. Debbie does online.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right, Debbie? You got to try this one. It's an oldie but goodie. We really like this one.
7, 8. 8 things. I had to pick up 8 things.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to be back Thursday night doing a live cook with you guys. So if you want to see a cook night and see how simple a cook night is, join me Thursday night at 6 o'clock right here on TikTok Central Time. And then I think we're going to be back on again this weekend. Mm-hmm. I think Tracy's going to be on Saturday night. We'll be on Sunday night and Monday night. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. Try it out for yourself. Don't take our word. Try it out. You can cancel anytime. Only $26 for your first 3 months. $2 a week, guys.
Bye, guys.